Hi, I'm Laura, and I'm a holistic practitioner on healingclouds.com. I've got a lot of tools that I can give you to help you out. I'm a counselor, but I also specialize in virtual reality therapy, hypnosis, NLP, and sports psychology. And a lot of people don't realize sports psychology is more than just sports. It's for everybody. It helps with health, goals, goal setting, personal achievement, and so much more. So don't let the big words scare you. And anyways, to carry on, I'm getting ready to, I'm a PhD candidate, and I'm getting ready to turn in my dissertation, which is why I made this video. I've been kind of finding myself as the time gets very close to turning my dissertation. I keep kind of like self-sabotaging myself and things like that. And you know what? I'm consistently working on rewriting my script because the script that I had just doesn't serve me. I grew up with a lot of childhood trauma. And, as an adult, I'm not going to let that stop me. So anyways, I've got some really good golden nuggets for you. When we're feeling low and we need to raise our vibe, it can be hard and intimidating. But there's some, like I said, tidbits I can give you. There's about 5 of them. And let's see, number 1 would be grounding. That's important. Forgiveness, gratitude, limiting beliefs and fears, and 5, rewrite your story, which is a lot, and I'm going to get back to that in a minute. First of all, I want to talk about feeling lows. I think there's a lot of misinformation about that because I think it's really important that you do allow yourself to feel the lows because, there is a real big importance that's not talked about feeling the lows. You have to ask yourself when you start feeling low is, what are you needing to grieve? Or what is out of alignment, or is there something you need to change? I have found in myself, in my life, I have fought so much, and really all it does is get me exhausted. But here I'm going to help you not do that and move forward more quickly. And so what I want to say is don't fight that negative feeling. You've got to be able to learn to go with it and sort it out. We all, every single one of us, have ebbs and flows in our life. But the good thing about lows is it gives us something to start with so that we can see what we're distracting ourselves from, like all the good stuff in life. Like myself, getting my PhD. So I had to look at that. So anyways, let's get back to the tools I can give you for free, and you can keep them to help yourself when you're feeling low and you want to raise your vibe and start feeling better. So grounding. Okay, number 1, grounding. It could be different things. For me, it's getting out into nature. If you can't do that or that's not your thing, find something you're in awe with and just focus on that. I like different crystals and rocks. I always have some with me. In fact, you can see my pouch. I always have some with me. You can just even look at that and see how beautiful it is, and just sit back and breathe and focus. So, many more things. That's just a couple tips for you. And second, and I think is huge, forgiveness. Gratitude don't mean shit if you're not truly feeling it. And as far as forgiveness is, that forgiveness helps you clear out things so that you can really feel that gratitude. And I don't think, like I said, that's, even in sports, they've done the research, and you can contact me if you want that research data. When an athlete forgives, they can actually even jump higher, perform better. It's a huge thing. It can't be forgotten about, forgiveness. And gratitude. Like I said, to really have gratitude, you got to have room. Make sure, you're cleaning out old stuff so that you can have room for new stuff, So you can truly feel the things that you need to feel, the good stuff. Limiting belief, well, back to gratitude. I don't want to just skip over that. Gratitude can be really simple. It can be just appreciating people in your life. And, it doesn't even just have to be like people that you know. You can go to the grocery store and say somebody that you see a lot. You see people, just thank them for being so helpful and always having a smile on their face and just doing a good job. And just, truly think of something and just let them know. That gratitude goes a long way. And you're also helping someone else. You never know what their day has been like. And, just gives them some goodness, Anyways, limiting beliefs and fears. I'm going to give you an activity that combines 4 and 5, the limiting beliefs and write your new story. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to get a piece of paper or type something up on your computer, 2 columns. In the first column, you are going to put, the things that your fears or your limiting beliefs. You're going to write that down in the first column. You can do as many as you want, 1, 2, several, it's all up to you. You write that down in the first column. And then in column 2, you're going to rewrite your new story. And when you rewrite your new story, you got to really think about it. Like, what would that feel like? Close your eyes and see that happening. Because part of like manifesting and everything is really feeling it and believing it. It's not just saying it. You got to really go in your heart space and feel it. So what you're going to do here to kind of to rewrite your story and just start that reprogramming of your brain is when you get everything done in the first column, you're going to, go through the first column and forgive yourself and forgive those people that maybe gave you those limiting beliefs or fears. And, sometimes it's hard. The first round, we're not always going to be able to feel it. So if you can't feel it, be honest with yourself and just say you're open to, to learning, or you're open to feeling, at some point. Don't be so hard on yourself. It takes us so long to get to a point, and especially with like childhood trauma, things that like the building blocks we didn't get. That stuff is serious, but don't give up. You can do it. So when you go through the second column, what you're going to do is you're going to give yourself permission to believe in your new story. And the good thing about this activity is you don't need me or a counselor or anybody to do this. You can go over this list time and time again until you actually feel it in your heart and your soul. And then also you can actually truly be able to let things go. So, like I said, it's just a tool. I think it's been really helpful for me, and hopefully it will be helpful for you at some time. If nothing else, you can give it a try, and it's definitely not going to hurt. And like I said, it takes a lot of work to rewire your brain, especially when you've been through life traumatic things. But you don't have to be stuck and let your story end there. You can just keep going. And some days are better than others, but you have to forgive yourself. And like I said, you have to feel those lows and figure out, learn, and trust yourself that you're going to be powerful enough, because you are powerful enough to pull yourself out of all that. So anyways, I just want to send out a lot of love to everybody. And those people struggling with something, I want you to feel hope, because you can do it. Sometimes it's a lot of work, and really sometimes it's some boring consistency, but hard work and consistency is what creates success. So I love you guys, and if you resonate with me or you think you connect with me and you want to work with me, I actually offer free hours on healingclouds.com, and I will hook you up with that with a link below this. And I hope everybody has an awesome weekend, and keep lifted.